Greetings and welcome to our November 2020 newsletter. This weekend, October 24th and 25th, we're launching into a 3-week worship series entitled Kingdom-Sized Generosity. We all know that this is a time of year when most Christian churches launch their annual financial stewardship campaigns. But my prayer is that you'll join me in approaching the matter a bit differently and with a different mindset. Financial stewardship, while important, more often than not focuses on just money. Money flowing from your bank account to the church's bank account. My hope is that we'll think bigger than that. Rather than limiting our approach to just the financial aspects of stewardship, I'm challenging us to prayerfully come at it from a Christian generosity perspective. And instead of limiting our generosity mindset to just our new McKendree church family, my prayer is that we'll come at it from a generous service to God's kingdom perspective, a perspective that flows from our hearts and reflects the kingdom-sized generosity of God's heart. In response to the blessings of God's kingdom-sized generosity, please prayerfully consider how you might participate in the kingdom-building ministries of our church family in the coming year. I believe that if our generosity, financial or otherwise, flows from the gifts of God's generous blessings, then the resources needed for our church's kingdom-building ministries, they will take care of themselves. I know that to be the case because in spite of the many unanticipated challenges brought about by the COVID pandemic, your consistent, faithful generosity has provided the resources needed to adapt and grow our kingdom-sized mission, even in the midst of our constantly changing mission field. All things considered, 2020 has been a fruitful year, and I believe that God's going to lead us into even greater kingdom-sized opportunities in 2021. So in the interest of being good stewards of God's resources, we as a church must have a process by which to receive and manage our resources, especially your generous financial resources. And that process begins with your 2021 Estimate of Giving card. Returning your Estimate of Giving card makes it possible to plan and implement ministries and allows for the wise management of our church's General Ministries Fund, the fund that provides for 75% of our vital ministry. Through your ongoing support of our General Ministries Fund, we're able to experience and share in God's love through our vibrant worship services at both High Street and South Campus. We're able to offer children's ministry programs such as Children's Summer Day Camp. We're able to offer and nurture our community's youth via Wi-Fi Youth Ministry and Extreme Camp. And we're able to continue our many fruit-bearing adult Christian education and outreach ministries. And we're able to maintain the nuts and bolts of our day-to-day operations. By prayerfully estimating your support via the Estimate of Giving card, we're able to proactively adapt, improve, and grow our current ministries and obediently respond when God calls us to new ministry opportunities. Now, while you're welcome to return your Estimate of Giving card ahead of time, either via offering plate during worship or by mailing it to the church office, keep in mind that on November 7th and 8th, you'll have the opportunity to offer your card as a prayerful act of worship during one of our 3 worship services. Either way, by completing and returning your Estimate of Giving card, you're expressing your intent and affirming your desire to honor God with your resources. My hope is that in the days leading up to November 7th and 8th, you'll prayerfully consider what generosity means to you personally. 1, by taking stock of and giving thanks for the many ways God generously blesses your life each and every day. And 2, by asking God to show you how your blessings may be generously offered as a kingdom-sized blessing to others. And then, if led to do so, generously and joyfully offer your response as an act of worship. Folks, like all of you, I'm looking forward to finishing 2020 strong, putting this crazy year behind us, and launching into the kingdom-sized opportunities God's got in store for us in 2021. But until then, remember, God's got this. So keep on looking up, keep on loving and caring for one another, and we'll see you in worship.